Hi, welcome to another episode of Stir It Up, The Adventure Chef. I'm your host, Shahid Rambali. We're here in Amerigo Bay, one of the most iconic spots in the western coast of St. Lucia. And you're here at my spot, Chateau Mygo, House of Seafood. A lot of people ask me what makes my restaurant so unique. I think one of our strongest attributes is we're a third-generation restaurant, locally owned and operated, and actually started by my grandmother, who's been a very strong influence in my style of cooking. And we do an influence of local Creole cuisine, and we infuse that with our East Indian background. So it creates a very unique fusion of spices, flavors, and we like to use a lot of the local produce in a lot of our dishes, like a lot of the ground provisions, the different types of peppers, and a lot of the local herbs is one of our foundations of our cooking. I can't emphasize how important farmers are to my industry. With tourism can exist without the local farmers. And I'm a big believer in that movement from farm to plate, to actually visit the local farmers and help support them and give them all the assistance necessary so their section and their industry can grow. Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the local farmers, I wouldn't be able to do my job. And to tell you the truth, here in St. Lucia, we have such fertile volcanic soil. Not to take advantage of this would actually be a big shame. And I've seen other islands like here in the Caribbean that they've been able to take advantage of their rich diversity in ecosystem and soil and technique and create all of their own food. And I'd like to help them do this here in St. Lucia as well. One of our best attributes of Chateau Mygo, we have wonderful staff who's been working with us for many generations. My family's actually from the Bexol-l'Abbaye area in the center of the island, and we tend to employ a lot of people in our area due to the hours of operation. So we have many of our staff who'd come in at an entry-level position, such as a dishwasher, or maybe even a prep cook, and they come out as chefs. They even move laterally and work on our sailing program. One of our more famous captains in our fleet, he started off as our pizza guy, and he had a knack, we started doing regattas, and he had a knack for sailing, and we noticed he was a good helmsman, and he quickly moved into a different sector of our business. But all of our staff, we have a very personal relationship with each one, especially all the different families that live close by, and I think that dynamic we have, that interpersonal relationship. Here at Chateau Mygo, we have very different aspects of our business, from the restaurant to our villas and also to our sailing charter company. And what we like to do is we like to promote many of our staff to be multilateral and multitasking in all fields. So we have a lot of staff who are able to jump in the kitchen, prepare a gourmet meal. They're able to crew on a vessel, and they also do a lot of the check-ins and deal with a lot of our guests when they're here enjoying the island. And they're actually, at any given moment, they could wear any different hat in the business. And I find this multitasking and being able to do a little bit, they actually grow as employees. And many of them, even after they've left my business, I see them in other sectors of tourism progressing based on the experience they've shared with us here at Chateau Mygo.